Ángel Nieves Diaz's final day stands as a stark reminder of the complexities and controversies surrounding capital punishment in America. On December 13, 2006, after years of legal battles and appeals, Diaz faced his last hours on death row at Florida State Prison. In keeping with the tradition, he was offered the customary opportunity to request a special last meal, an act designed to afford condemned prisoners a final moment of personal choice and comfort before their execution. Yet, in a move that drew attention from both the media and those following his case, Diaz declined to make any special request. Instead, he accepted the standard prison meal provided to all inmates that day: shredded beef, rice, pinto beans, mixed vegetables, a slice of cake, and juice. This meal, unremarkable in itself, became a symbol of something greater when placed in the context of his case. For some, his refusal to personalize his last meal reflected a sense of resignation, a quiet acceptance of the fate that awaited him. For others, it was interpreted as an act of protest, a way to reject the ritual's underlying attempt at humanity or compassion in the face of an irreversible punishment. The circumstances surrounding his execution were fraught with controversy, further intensifying public interest in every detail, including his choice of meal. Ángel Nieves Diaz's execution became notorious due to a botched lethal injection. The process, intended to be swift and painless, instead stretched on for 34 agonizing minutes, during which Diaz appeared to grimace and move, signaling that something had gone terribly wrong. An investigation later revealed that the needles had passed through his veins, failing to deliver the drugs directly into his bloodstream. The incident sparked intense debate about the morality and reliability of lethal injection as a method of execution, leading to a temporary halt of executions in Florida and fueling ongoing discussions about capital punishment nationwide. Against this backdrop, the decision not to request a special last meal takes on added significance. The last meal tradition is often seen as a final act of mercy, a small, humanizing gesture in an otherwise clinical process. Some prisoners have used the opportunity to savor a favorite dish from childhood, a nostalgic comfort, or a statement about their identity. Others, like Diaz, have chosen to forgo this gesture entirely. Whether motivated by resignation, protest, or some other personal reason, the act of declining a special meal becomes a statement in itself. It resists the narrative of closure or reconciliation that the ritual can imply, instead highlighting the gravity and finality of the moment. The standard meal itself, shredded beef, rice, pinto beans, mixed vegetables, cake, and juice, was ordinary. Yet in this context, it became extraordinary. It was a meal like any other, shared with the rest of the prison population, devoid of personal touches or special requests. In the public's imagination, it stands as a stark contrast to the highly individualized last statements and meals of other high-profile cases. For some, this choice might reflect a refusal to participate in the rituals that precede execution. For others, it may indicate a sense of acceptance, or perhaps even indifference after a long and exhausting legal fight. Cases like that of Ángel Nieves Diaz compel us to reflect on the rituals and realities of capital punishment. The details, down to the last meal, remind us of the human stories behind the headlines and statistics. What do you think about the significance of this final meal? Does it reflect resignation, protest, or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that explore the intersections of justice, humanity, and history.